One free and then I'm gonna pass, because this is gonna be like late game type of matchup, most likely. So being blue is gonna be better in this kind of case, so he pays up 3,400 gold to play his red Necropolis girlfriend. Actually, that's kind of scary for me. Wait a moment. Am I playing this well? I don't think I'm playing this well. Is this demon farming the game? It could be. It could be. Hey, Lavelle, thank you. Hey, Mako. Most important thing about girlfriend, Skelly's is +1 speed, which makes you lose a lot less of them along the way. That as well, but also in the late game, them having like a little bit more stats, it's gonna be like mattering quite a bit. You basically get like a free Bloodlust and a free Stone Skin on your Skellies, right? Uh-huh. So, away we go. You already have an opponent? Yep. Plus 33 for my Blue Inferno. Okay. Okay, good luck. You too. We have Magogs over here. All the free scrolls are pretty easily available. My arty is a bow of Elven Cherrywood, which is not amazing. So my brick is actually not good, that's pretty good. Middle of Scompane. Then, that's my opponent's biome. We have a castle side and a stronghold side, by the way. And, DG resists this. That's a little unfortunate. I think I would have liked this turn, but oh well. I like the next one anyway. Probably, hopefully. I think I will go for the eye. Then we have a power sign. That's my opponent's biome. Middle of Scove. Stronghold side. And that's my biome. And that's actually like a pretty good road over there. I do like that. Naturally. Archery, that's gonna be a skip for me. I can go over here, collect the sawmill, then collect the gold mine. But I will not be able to go back. I mean, because these scrolls over there. But the bunker layout is actually, in fact, pretty good. So let's go for this. Yeah. DJ gonna bully us. No, DJ's not gonna bully us. Don't worry about it. DJ wouldn't hurt a fly. Guess he wouldn't be able to. Is it better to not take the army? Is it better to stay here? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be best to move, but without the army. Yep. So that's what we will do. I'll also build a demon game. I have the ambitions of maybe building some Ifritis in this game, actually. I'm gonna be on 5 knowledge. I'll immediately leave here. I can grab the town. I can actually grab all of this tempo as well. Grab even more the Ifriti legs as well. I mean, Ifriti legs are great. Wait, my dogs. Yikes. Wait, that was a mistake. Oh no, that was a mistake. Wait! Oh no, what a disaster. Okay, well that's like minus quite a bit of tempo. Okay, Pepega. Anyway, as long as I get the Mage Guild, I'll be able to get out of here immediately. Then I can still flag 2 of the Fire Lakes on week 1, while also getting the, well, yeah, okay. It's gonna be fine. I'm actually pretty sure it's still okay. But we'll see. It would most definitely could be better, but, oh. I can almost build this, but not quite, and that's okay. So right now we should be yeah, we should be getting all the sword. Or School of Magic and then out, and then this town on day 5. Then I could take the other one on day 6, but probably gonna be day 7 main town. But with a fire lake built in this town, and also like at least one fire lake already flagged as well. So the 3D count is gonna be building up pretty nicely here. So day 6, day 7 is not really great timings, but it's still fine. All things considered, this is still fine. But I'm not going for like these ones over here. I think it would be a mistake. Rise up, minions. I I really hope to get a good skill tree here at the very least. I mean, otherwise I'm gonna be pretty far behind. Well, I probably am already pretty far behind, but it is what it is. I shouldn't be using that magical, I'm pretty sure. It only gives me like 1D, but the amount that I have to move for the sake of it is a little bit too much to actually benefit from it. There we go. Then we can do the Ifriti. And we move on. Ooh, okay. Nice. Pretty good stuff. Fire lakes are, especially early on, are pretty hard to take actually. So getting one down this easily is definitely good. And also the Earth Magician, I mean the Earth Magic's level up is good. I didn't get any knowledge so far though, so I only have 4 for now. Which is unfortunate, but oh, that boss is really nice. Okay. I'm definitely building the Fire Lake over here. I want to be benefiting from the fact, I mean, yeah, I need to get some army going. And the fact that I have Earth Magics is even better, because that means I'll be able to actually collect the Ifriti and actually use them for the sake of, you know, just finding things. Very, very good. And we can... Ooh, is that a tabard? That is a tabard! Hey, okay. So, our knowledge issues, our deep-rooted knowledge issues, are actually solved already. We can also go for a spellbook, we already built this, that's all very, very good. Nice. And then we also want to be pulling a timer for the sake of demon farming, possibly later into the game. It's gonna be probably demons and Ifriti sultans, by the way, as the army here. Maybe some other stuff in here as well, but we'll see. It's not feeling much better. No, not necessarily. She can be better in some situations, but generally... Yeah, I wouldn't, like, generally say that's necessarily the case. Am I moving first? I am, so I should just bait it in. Yep. I should be getting all the towns in the zone. This is gonna be very likely a demon box, actually, which is amazing. Nice. Logs is good. Demons is a really good boss here for me right now. Can I make it to the town? I probably... No, I cannot, So doing this is gonna be like, quite a bit better, in my opinion. It's almost like a horde of them. Quite a few Gorgons, but they're okay here. I mean, we have our demons. So yeah, demons are gonna be able to kill it this easy. Magogs here would also be like very, very useful. But, yeah, I just don't have any. That's okay. I shouldn't fight there like that. I should be a little bit smarter about the fights that I take. I'm probably getting 2 Gog boxes here. Maybe like dogs and imps. Honestly, it might be dogs and Gogs as well. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, dogs and Gogs after all. Not bad. That will most certainly do. I will be able to double build a 3D for sure. Honestly, we're making this game to be pretty decent, actually. Despite the kind of a rough start. In smaller maps, it can actually make for the biggest ball stack that you actually have available to you. And there have been some Samurai games that I played before in that sort of format. But it is a pretty rare occurrence. Oh, Cornucopium, what the hell? Huh. Wait, can I get that and still come back on this turn? The DTP is not available, but Fly is available. Fly TP. Yeah, I can get this on this turn. Wait a moment. Wow. Please don't Haspidia. Please don't Haspidia. Okay, thank you. Then it's actually rather easy even. Yeah, no, Haspid makes this for a pretty simple fight, I would say. If this one hits me here from the bottom, I will actually retaliate to both of them, so they will probably not hit me because of that, you see? The mechanics of these units are pretty exploitable. Okay. These are actually pretty big losses, but for the sake of a cornucopium, I guess it will do. Wait, but I have to be on like really low knowledge in order to even use it. That's kind of, yeah, that kind of sucks for me. The fact that I cannot equip the tab iron. I still think it will be worth it though. Yeah, I should still do it. I need to get some other knowledge though. Because I have the Cornucopium, I can actually be the Hall of Sins. Without it, it would be a very hard, yeah, it would actually be very, very difficult to upgrade otherwise. Can I DD the beam? Yes, I can. So I'll just DD over here and like collect a bunch of stuff over here. That is pretty cool. Is anyone lagging, or just me? In the lobby or in the stream? Where you lagging? Ooh, that's not a very good level up. Let me think. By the way, how do I have 4 knowledge? I mean 4 power, but only 4 knowledge. So I leveled up 3 times into power, but 0 into knowledge. Yikes. Not very good. And this level up should be fire. It's really good for the late game, fire magic that is, because you can protect you can expert protect from fire, which is very, very good for the Finalka. Yeah. Meanwhile, it's hard to think of a case where the other skill is good, so yeah. Oh my god. Wait, I have a lot of demons, by the way, nice. That is pretty amazing. This is probably gloves as well, so I just get them back, the ones that I lost, yep. And I can also do the dwelling too. That will be very, very nice. Scouting! Hey! Hey! Okay, so I can upgrade, and this is our current situation. Still sitting at 4 knowledge, which is, honestly, straight up horrible. Yeah, not really much else to add. Am I close to level 10? I am level 10, so I could pick up the library if I were to find one. Then, how much to build this? I can actually build it already. Let's start with the demons, and actually let's get like a few more bosses over here, and then head over into the... yeah, we're gonna be heading into the Utopia next turn. I don't see another way to solve my knowledge issues. And then also I can maybe like afford the many other things at that point. What I mean by that is I need to be affording my maybe Magic University. Oh, hello. That's really, really good. What an objective to find. My gogs. And then, yeah. Why Marius over Fiona? The early fight taking potential is like really good, so that is gonna be one thing. Then the second part is gonna be the fact that you can rely on demons in the early game, and they actually gain quite a bit of a bonus when you use Marius over Fiona. I'm not sold entirely on Fiona being better, but I want to be experimenting, since I don't play Marius a lot, and I feel like she has potential. So yeah, basically just experimenting around. Ooh. Do not? Bruh, how did they do that every single time? Bruh. That's why demons do, which are really important. I can do and can do. I have a lot of gods, but they're not really good at dealing with what I want to deal with, actually. If I take the Utopia next time, I'm in such a good spot, but... Can I? Should I? 9-6. If I were to pick up, let's say the demons over here, the Ifritis over there... Well, then again, the Ifritis are in such low quantities that it doesn't really matter. I would just be bloodlusting in that fight, in terms of my spellcasting. That's not amazing. I can pick up the shield, I can pick up the fire leg, the other boxes. Yeah, maybe like having a turn over there would be better for now. Maybe. Lishep is learning that keeping the army is not so bad. Kinda, I guess. Do I have better spells in here? Yeah, I do have shield at the very least. So, I can go over to Firebrand. Pick up a few demons, because that's all I can afford. Then go to Shadow Key. Can I DDTP? Wait, can I... No, I can no longer DDTP. That's kind of bad. Then I should at the very least fly. PP. Then I'm looking to get the shield and get like a few of these bosses as well here for me. Then with that, I'm going to be doing the Utopia 126, so I can afford my air matches and I can afford to double build the 3D, and it's like a more of them. I was planning to flag another Fire Lake on this turn too, but apparently that's not happening. I can only do the fight, I cannot get anything more. Honestly, equipping this cornucopium right now is so greedy of me. It's so greedy. But anyway. The Utopia will make all my troubles go away. Copium. I mean, that's some real copium, I understand that, but... Well... The road here is pretty good, because I can, like, just use one DD, go over, use the second DD, and get to the town, with even, like, pretty low amount of moves. The roads to mid are... pretty wonky, but then again, kind of wonky for both of us, so it's fine. It's not like I have a disadvantage in this kind of regard. Utopia before air magics? Yes! Yes. That is the case. We found the treasury. Wow. I'm gonna leave these behind. I'm gonna be taking everything else as meat. Actually, I'll leave these behind too. Oh, Pit Fiends. I'll do the Utopia first. I mean, Pit Fiends will be really good for demon farming. I really don't want to lose them. Because demon farming is my end goal here, and if it will be a side stack that will actually get me to the point that I can demon farm. It's actually tier 3 even, it's pretty big. Here. It's pretty easy actually. I mean, it's one of the best spots to be doing it at. Actually, we should go here because there's a plan. There's an option that I have. Well, it will not work, but maybe. Yeah, there was a decent chance I could possibly shoot with the Magolics, but yeah, it doesn't end up being the case. That's okay. It would have been better if I didn't kill that with that hit specifically, but okay. Nice! Honestly, like, pretty minimum losses for Tier 3 Utopia at this stage of the game. Whoa, we have Cornucopium Goose. And we also got some knowledge and some fighting ability. That's perfect. So this is gonna be my 1, then I need to have a 2 set up. This is going to be my 2 setup. Okay, then go back to 1, and wow! Goose Cornucopia. This is one of the earliest Goose Cornucopiums that I've ever had, I guess. That's really amazing. But now I really need Fire Lakes. Yeah, I just need to get Fire Lakes, straight up. Also, what about my Air Magic situation? Well, I don't have it, and I need it, and I guess that's the situation. I can get this Fire Lake next turn, and then maybe like find some more over here in the sign. Anyway, for now we're building the Mage Guild, and then we're gonna be trading up whatever we need for the sake of the... also we need to get the Fire Lake over here. So then we need to trade up even more. Actually, I shouldn't be trading Mercury, because I might be building Double Steam at some point soonish. Hellholes are pretty good as well. Oh, that's a really good box. Oh yeah, my 1 setup, I don't have this on. Okay. I cannot fly DP, so I have to skip these big bosses here for now. By the way, rip timer actually. Yikes. So much for that plan. So much for the timer saving plan. So right now we're heading straight over to Sturium, and we're buying out the Magic University, buying out the Air Magics over here naturally. Then we can start doing some Defy Lakes. Hopefully we can farm 2 in this turn. That would already be pretty respectful. But I'm certainly not sure if I will be able to do that or not. Most definitely I'm breaking 131. Not even 1 bit later. Let's just try and see if I can make it. I can make it, but I'll stay there. It's fine. I have decent mana. It's not too bad. Then wait, am I still breaking next turn? Yeah, I am. It's easy. TPTPTD, and that's good enough. So I am double building. I should be double building the Hellholes too. I should be equipping the economy. I am in a good spot though. Yeah, good. Hey mate, wonder, can you clone a stack, and then when it dies, spawn demons from it with Pitlords? No. However, Pitlords can generally use the Demon farming ability, like the Demon Resurrection, only once per battle, but you can clone the Pit Fiend stack, and the clone stack can actually use it again. So you can use clone to cheat a little bit of farming efficiency, but not much. It works like that. Oh wait, okay, then we already like laid out the turn that I want to do, so I should actually be a little bit faster in terms of doing it. Yeah, being slow is just... well, it's not very good now, is it? Army is absolutely wonderful right now, and it's only going to get better from here, of course. Nice. Nice! Oh my god! 57 Pit Fiends. Wait, that's amazing. Holy. Okay, so that was a good rally thing. I like that. And we pass it in immediately. My opponent has more towns than I do by now. And I am playing blue. I'm pretty much definitely not getting rushed down though, so I'm not exactly worried. Anyway, right now I'm going to be doing the break, and I'm going to be doing as many break fights as possible, right? So I can get up to expert air ASAP. Because not having expert air by this point of the game is just kind of unacceptable, really. I'll build a tavern. So that's to be a pun for looking very unimpressive. However, he probably has a lot of army income, which is a thing. Probably. The fact that I have so much army will mean that things don't split a lot against me, which is actually bad. The more something splits against you, the less likely you're gonna be like taking big retaliations back to yourself, so... yeah, this kind of sucks for me. They hit that. Oh, they don't like that. Okay, well... -5 demons, it's okay. And we get expert air immediately, that's amazing. And we get an immediate air tome too, wow. Very, very cool. Then, accessible utopia, so it's gonna be like something that we're very, yeah, that we're actively looking for as well. And, well, that is one available utopia. Ooh, wait, what? There we go. This is gonna be my one, and then go back to 2. No, actually, he has middle down, what the hell? With these kind of stats, bruh. He's just like running. He might be vampire gaming actually, in that case. Yeah, he's probably vampire gaming. He's over there. He stats like so, sure. Actually, sure, let's get the last one down. What time is it even? I don't care to think about that right now. I should just be moving faster. Offense is really good. Okay, and a 3D dwelling, which is important, and then I get an extra town as well. I get to build some doors, which is like a really big bonus, of course, because I didn't do a lot of that this game, so... Sure. Then we can trade for like pretty much infinites. By the way, this is gonna cost me like 20k, right? 10k. Oh, pretty cheap actually. Nice. So, economy. This. Let's get a bunch of, yeah, let's get a bunch more economy. Even a short turn like that, I actually timed out. Really? I barely did anything that turn. And I still timed out. Yikes. He's going over to that side. That's fine. He can be farming up there like a little bit. Dude, he has like nothing. What the hell? Oh, go. I want to be reaching the... Oh, that's another palace. That's good. I mean, I like the same palace. Will I be able to reach? I'm pretty sure getting the stand is more important right now. There's no double mana. Wait, actually, yeah, there's no double mana in this game right now, so... This is going to be relatively safe. That's fine. Honestly, I feel like he's might be just giving up soon. It feels like DJ's not having a good game. But then again, might all be a bait. He got a Haspid box. That is something, actually. Let's try and get all 3 in a single turn. If I can do that, I'd be very happy with that. Is the last spell water, or is it diplomacy? It's actually diplomacy. $200. Okay, so I had exactly the right amount of moves. Hell yeah. Then let's go to Styrium and let's build the Art Merchants, and then let's actually check out what's to buy, and we have nothing to sell. Amazing. So right now I need Utopias for sure. Fine. How am I so poor though? What the hell? Imagine no scouting. Dude, no. Dude, you see, the reason why I always get scouting is because I'm always really appreciative of scouting, you see. Then again, do I always get scouting? Not always, but most of the time. I'm not complaining. Except in tourneys. I seem to never get scouting in tournaments. I noticed. But, yeah. Apart from tourneys, we're fine. Here. I might be losing the Magogs here. Unfortunate. Ooh. That's a Tavshka. I was gonna go for the SOJ, but now I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm probably going late game, so... I'm sure how good these are. I'm just in Mercury, by the way. So this is Mercury, this is Mercury. Yeah. Then all the other resources can be traded up from the others that I'm getting for the Chronotropium. Then, cat! Please, I can't. It didn't equip the SOJ, but that's fine. I will still have enough mana for the next turn. There we go. We can, go ahead and build both of these immediately before anything bad happens. So yeah, double castle, 5 graffiti legs. Yeah, that's a really good situation actually. I like that. Eh. Really, bro? My Utopia. This one had my name on it, bro. Oh, -1, damn. The points for sure. Utopia. Hmm. I typed DJ on the minimap by exploring, so you can actually leave the desert. Okay. No, I should be farming up the desert like a little bit more at the very least. Sure. Yeah, I cannot leave all these utopias over to him, and also all these sea serpent bosses, for example, too. Oh, Vitality. Man, maybe I could actually just claim the desert. Yeah, I feel like I have a pretty strong claim on it right now. Or at least I want to stay here right now. But he's kind of stats. He's a laughing stock if he wants to defend. And my army's like pretty brilliant as well. You know what? Yeah, I'll stay here for now. And I'll see what he does. Yeah, let's poke at him a little bit. I know that I didn't take Ring of Vitality that I wanted, but that's okay. No, or boo-hoo. Don't come kill me. In 15 days, not yet. Okay. Post a picture in the Discord of your raccoon. Hello. Is amigo looking for you? The sound is actually fairly developed. Interesting. For the Ogre Fist. Yeah, I do actually. I can collect the Elixir and the Ogre Fist very, very soon already. Then I can start... Yeah, having the best slot equipment this early into the game is gonna be epic. Yeah, only while away from the equipment, business slot equipment, that is. Then that's gonna be my 1, then let's go back to 2. That's pretty fine. And then of course I'm staying here because, well, I can't really do anything else, and that's okay. Do I see him at all? I thought I will not have to worry about the best slot arcs this early into the game. I just solved the sushi entirely. Amazing. Beautiful. Just like Dolphy's raccoon. There we go! So now, what we can do is we can torpedo these guys over into here. Oh, that was not. Shut up! I don't want to hear a single comment. Whatever. I don't know what I expected, okay? That was not what I expected though, okay? Though that's something that I should have expected though, so... What was that? Oh my lord. My time management, I mean, I've been starting to play faster though. I guess I'm like brushing up the rest by this point, so that's gonna be like pretty good. I can also demon farm, of course, all the things from the side towns too. Well, okay, I cannot farm the air elementals, I cannot farm the undead army. There's actually not even that much to demon farm, but okay. Okay, so you claim that side zone, then I'm going to the other one. Cannot, yeah, you can share. Bro, you better die. Uh-huh. You better join. Wait, I know. No, I could have afforded that. Bruh. Pretty mana intensive. Uh-huh. I don't care about this one. Because I would be letting out mid and giving it to the opponent, actually. Wait, he is here. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing to demon farm right now. Well, unless I want to do my Magogs already. Actually, let's do Magogs. I'm pretty sure I can res this much. I can res about exactly this much, actually. 70! Holy shit, of course that's worth it. Please, let me into the town. It's like right there, isn't it? Bro, I can already smell the foul stench of this stronghold town. Just let me in. Man. That's gonna be like pretty weak next turn. So I have a lot of army income, and then I'll be able to get even more. That's really, really cool. I think the little package with the 2 bosses is gonna be the best that I can do for now. Oh yeah, it's like 25% joiners here right now. Yeah. Oh, and I cannot kill them at all. Okay, fine. Then I'm just grabbing meat to be farmed. That's okay. Then go back over to sticks and we can upgrade these. And these, I guess. That's cool. Honestly, I shouldn't be building into like a lot more income. Yeah, it's like a little bit difficult and not even that rewarding. Well, a little bit more. Let's wrap up the towns that I've already started, I guess. No. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not investing a lot into stats at all, so my stats are probably going to be like pretty low by the end of the game. I mean, there's going to be probably a point of time that I'm going to be starting to worry about stats, but that time is going to be not close at all for now. So I have a few demon stacks that are going to be baked up. I don't want to waste flights though, so I have to be like a little bit careful. Unicorns I will never. Oops. Yeah, I should be keeping more slots open too, probably. Well, these practices can, I mean, these things can be picked up with practice, and that's exactly what I will be doing. Wait, oops. That's not the way to go. That's good. I'm getting slightly better. Yeah, I can see myself getting slightly and slightly better every single thing. That is good. Then I would like some city halls too, please. Excuse me. There's gonna be like possibly stats, quite a bit of stats over there too. I mean, it's just nice to have. Oh, that's one of the premium bosses over here. Oh, nice too, then. Anyway, that was very good. I don't have to fight these, and oh, okay, it's a neutral bunker. That's the one, that's the tab that I want done. I could be deploying a bunch of fairy dragons over here. Wow. Anyway. Just do this, and let's get up like a little bit. Upgrade demons, and yeah. Here we go. That is completely fine. He's going to the bunker too. That's cool, that's cool. Friends? Friends. Hello. That's the easiest farm demons in my life. I should have signed demon farming, yeah? Oh yeah? Why did I just gain demons? Bruh. Can you die? Old stables, that's awesome. Then I'm gonna be on the battle setup for now, by the way. Because this is gonna be like a contested area a little bit. Well, actually... No, this is not contested area at all. Mm-hmm. Then, pass the turn, right? Correct. What did you call a record? I don't know at all. Let's try Doom Farm inside of this Utopia. Nice. Bruh. Nice. Really good Utopia too. Super big. Friends. You. Huh. Honestly, everything from stats right now can be sold in this case. Yeah, I don't care about them anymore. Now, the Fanalka comes down to mana, then I'm gonna cry, but that's okay. That is pretty epic. So I have like a lot of stuff by now. That's cool. Give my two by this point. Aim shot finally. The bro, I'm demon farming. Nope. Okay. Sure. So I'm into... Yeah, okay. Deposit the army. Go over here. Pretty much buy everything now, to be honest, yeah. Then upgrade, 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 and no upgrade. It's fine. That's good, I rallied the army. Nice. Actually, should have diploed those. Why not? Amazing diplomacy. Okay, so we are at 500 already, and we have some other army too. Yeah, because of that DB, the turn wasn't the best, but it's fine. Oh, I can actually see him. Only 1k Scully. Only 1k? Wait, I can... Wait, I can get 1-to-1 ratio Scullys to demons? I think that's pretty favorable for me. GC. I can rest 70 pretty easily. It's pretty expensive, but the best part about this fight is the fact that it's not that they don't retaliate, okay? I mean, I don't, the Hydras have no retaliation on that part. If they did, this would be impossible. Well, yeah, you do it against range-free creatures, no retaliation creatures, you know. There we go. These are juicy. Oh. This. I know I could have taken them. Fine, whatever. I have one stack that I wanna farm. The rest is actual army. Wait, what? Thank you. Oh my god. That took me so long. I haven't farmed any of the side meat yet, actually. Bacon. Bacon would make for some juicy demon. Good. Okay, so another decent turn over there. That's nice. I didn't see the library, I didn't see too much. Oh well. Okay. Buy out some of this, and then... Wait, no, actually I should have, like, maybe left the gold for me. It's fine. Wait, actually, where am I getting gold right now? I want stats, I want gold. Oh, library, nice. We actually survived that. Yeah, mine's too. Nice! Hey, Josham. You should get Armageddon for a last resort spell. First of all, it's not available, and second, it would be pretty bad anyway. I wonder if these Titans connect with 2800 moves. Maybe they do, and I could actually snatch mid away from him. Being the defender would be way better for me, I guess. Okay. What else? What else? So that's gonna be 75 demons in this turn. Very good. Oh my god, 130 nixes, goodbye. Wait, I didn't think I was doing that much damage. Damn, like, what, how am I gonna deal with these nixes? I'll have to, like, kite them, but, no. I just hit them really hard. Nice. Dude, having so many demons feels kind of good, man. Yeah, it just kind of feels good, man. Alright. Okay, let's get the Magi, I think, and then let's stable up after all. Uh, 64. Not Nintendo. Um...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn.
Hello Mr. Streamer. Are we Pepega steering today yet again?
One moment. Okay, so what does that? Hello. Hey, John. Are we Pepega steering once again? Yes we are! Hopefully to victory, but, who knows, right? I wanted this to be a sneak mission, not a fight. I'm not looking for a fight right now. Water bug? I'm not sure if I'm equipping a water bug. I mean, it's kind of good in some ways, but... yeah, let's chill out there, I guess. Could have done that. Actually, wow, didn't realize. Anyway, stats will matter quite a bit, but they're kind of hard to get since my opponent's the one controlling middle. All of them would join, all 16 of them, but no. I just want the Azer. Thank you. And, that is a thing, and here we go. How do you counter Demon Farm strat then? How do you counter it? You either attack the Demon Farmer early on, before you can actually get going with the Demon Farming. You can outscale him by going for like a bunch of tier 7s with a decent setup. I mean, there's plenty of ways to play around them, of course. There's a reason why There's a reason why people don't bet like that much for Inferno, right? And why it's not preferred that much as a faction. That's good. Nice. Wait, there's nothing good here. Okay. So here we go. That was a decent cooking session. Up to 900 by now. What exactly does aging do? Reduce attacks HP by 50%. It's very, very, very powerful. And would be a disaster if it were to happen. I'm gonna be starting to, yeah, cook up all the other demons very soon. What am I doing in this turn? I have no clue, actually. Wait, let's see some of these Dipples on the north. Yeah! And no. I think that's gonna be some Ogres. Yeah. That's also good. And now I have 2 things to Demon Farm. There we go. That's another nice cooking session. Okay. So starting now, I'm gonna be farming some of these, but the thing is that I really wanna be stabled up. When I'm gonna be farming this type of meat, I may as well farm all of it. So yeah, let's go. Do you have to pee? You mean teleport as in the unit teleport? The answer is I don't have clone actually. So actually I just lost some demons here. Whatever. Questioning? I could probably sell some more things too. And then I attack. Let's be a little bit more careful about our army composition here. Then over to this place. Sun. Therium. There we go. Okay, let's cook. Wait, they're gonna kill the pixies. Okay, they won't. Losers. Wait, are they winning? Ridiculous. Okay, decent cooking session. Then I need to pick up the, what army? Fort Andor, I think. They killed 0? Okay, back to Port Evandor again. Think of the cloud lecture. I'm not turning my Aether Dragon into a filthy demon! Well, no, but listen. No. Okay? Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Sure. Because I'm setting up for the Penalka, I'm most definitely going to be... Well, not most definitely, I don't usually do this, but... Wait, what about the Anti-Berserk? Wait, it's super vital. Where am I getting it from? No idea, actually. I need to go with the Cloudfire, too. Yeah, I could have picked up more knowledge there. Let's finish. Wait, why do I have Gogs? Oh yeah, these are meant to be farmed, okay. Let's put them into the cooker then. Bro, are you gonna kill them or what? Okay. I need the help, I guess. Okay, 1200. That's awesome. Then I can pick up the army here. I can pick up more over here. That's all pretty good. I can also sell some more if this is a deal. No, 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 no. It's not happening! How does it look like? How does it explain a hero's item appearance properly? It's not over here. Unfortunate. Well, actually, this is still better than the other option, so... Wait. Yeah, okay. I managed to afford most of the stuff. Okay, so now we have to go... Oh, hello, Lamau. Sometimes you're just very good at the video game, and in my case, that's pretty much every single time. Yeah. If he fights me outside, he just dies completely. This has to be my setup. Like, there's no other way for me to fight. But yeah. This is gonna be completely fine. I can also, like, collect some more stats around metal, too, if I want to. How you protect air? I don't protect air. Chain Lightning is going to be dealing a pretty insignificant amount of damage by this point, and I think casting other things is going to be more important. I wonder if he's, like, set up properly here. Only 4. 92, 3k. Okay, I think his main sack is Haspus right now. That's fine. I can handle that. Okay, so what's my equipment like? This is happening for sure. These are the stat comparisons. He's gonna be having 260 mana, so I'm actually out-manaing him. No, permanence has to happen. Airtone does not have to happen. Firework should happen. No TP. I could not TP past walls anyway, so that doesn't matter. Guys, the Aether Dragon needs to be here, okay? It needs to be here. It's not getting... Okay, it's gonna turn into a demon, but like throughout the fight instead. Don't? I mean, why not? I'm gonna do it. Wait, by the way, what about one stack selection? Maybe this is better. No airtone. Feels so weird. Maybe this. Yeah, because he's not gonna be able to hit me anyway. I think this makes more sense. Ditch Elixir? What a joke. I'd rather ditch permanence. Will he chain me? Is he there? Also, I do not want to cast immediately, yeah. I might want to go for the sorceresses immediately, though. We'll see. I do have offense armor. He might only have armor. I'm not sure. 2.7 skellies. 2.7k skellies, though. Yeah, it's not that many, actually. Oh, he's gonna be getting a shot off. Well, no, he's not. I can get in on those. Wait, what about Berserk? Is he Berserkable? Oh my god, he's Berserkable. Wait, he's just dead to Berserk. That's not very smart of you. He also has 500 skellies on upgraded. What the hell are you doing? Wait, what you doing? Oh my god, you're not prepared, are you? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be destroying himself into his own 5 shield here. It's gonna be brutal. Yeah, it's so brutal. Yeah, close your eyes. You don't want to see this. Yeah. Wow. Vampires are dead, but that's actually got the way there pretty easy, I would say. Only the vampires dying? Oh wait, the Haspers will still move. He will kill either all the skeletons or either all the sorceresses. Actually, probably all the birds. No, but I can interact with that. Yeah, I can still interact with that. Sure. I need to kill these guys. So they don't block the Hasped head. Oh my god. Okay. Lamau. Okay, so the sorceresses are dead. That means I don't lose any attack or defense skill here. That's cool. And I can re-berserk him again as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if he has a play against this at all. Wait, he will just bite one vampire for now. But that's okay, because then that means that the Nyx warriors will hit the Haspeds and that will be like a massive collision. Well, or the Skelly warriors. Honestly, either one is fine. Ah! Wait, that's bad! What do you mean? He can teleport those out. Well, actually, if he teleports them out, I will just eat them out. Are doubles immune to Berserk? Yes, because I'm equipping the anti-Berserk necklace, as one should in this kind of final fight, but my opponent came unprepared. Should have sacked. Should have. No, these are. Oh, you're saying because they feared. They wouldn't have feared if I'd sacked. You're right, but no. Okay. Sure. You can still sack, not late. No, I'm not doing that. Aether and Elixir was bad play here. No, it's not. Can mindless creatures be feared by Aether? No, and dead creatures cannot be. Okay. He's bracing for the inevitable. Oh my god. This feels really bad to be him right now, actually. Not gonna lie. Ooh, hello. What up? Is he even dealing damage? I guess that would qualify as damage. If I were to base it... no. He only got this much on Fire Shield. Wait, he's not equipping the Fire Orb either, by the way. What is he even equipping? What are you wearing? What are those? He's gonna be teleporting these out as well. Dude, I thought that I'm not getting inside of the castle, but it's actually him that he's the one that wants to get out here. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I just want to one-shot all these Skelly warriors right here. Then I can re-berserk, and then I can just kill these Skelly warriors by, well, just brawling. Is he gonna TP back in? Is he hit and running me with teleport? Wait, I moved. He can actually just step back inside. Ah, that's fine. No frenzy? Oh, no berserk? I waited for this guy to attack first so I can re-berserk both of them instead of only one of them, right? That's the point. What about Meteor Shower in 3 stacks? I don't think Meteor Shower is as good. Either buffing or using utility is gonna be better. When armies get like this huge, utility usually becomes better than raw casts. Raw? Yeah. What about Meteor Shower? Yeah. Did he even kill anything? By the way, he only killed like 20 Arc Devils by this point, right? I killed all of the birds, sea witches, quite a few of these Skelly warriors, some Nyx warriors. Okay. I wonder what he's doing. Can I be just teleporting these guys outside so they don't get like AoE berserked again? Because, yeah, they're getting AoE berserked again. Shield, okay. So he braces for impact. I mean, okay. Sure. I'm not sure what you expected to happen, but yeah, this happens. Sorry, bro. By the way, I want to get in. I think you're helping me now. I want these gates to be open. Actually, wait, what? I didn't click this. Anyway, no, I don't want to surrender. What the hell? Yeah, these two units will just be hitting each other for the rest of the time, I guess. Wow. Yeah, he just died to the fire shield too. What was the cost for surrender for me? It was 130k only? Oh, it's at 1.3 mil. Paying already, like shit. 130k. That's all my army costs? Well, half of what my army costs. Oh, it was his, Pepega. Oh, it was his! Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. No, it was mine, because he can't even, like, prompt it because he's defender of the siege without, not in the stronghold town. I prompted the menu to try and surrender from my side. And I closed it before sending the offer. And then, yes, I wouldn't be able to send the offer without having the money. That's what happened. Okay, bro. That's pretty desperate looking over there. You okay? Wait, how can I go inside? Wait, how am I going inside? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna go back with these guys. Wait, I can still AoE berserk them, by the way. Like, he did nothing to stop this. Well, oh my god, 10k damage from my Horned Demons. I did lose like 100 of them to the fire shield, but that's clearly worth it. His skeleton stack is getting destroyed. These two are getting destroyed too. And now he's even stuck. Wait, is he stuck inside? Because I was able to walk in. I have no idea how. Wait, what? How are we walking? Like here, 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 here? Okay. Yeah, I guess that works. I mean, he didn't even step away far enough. Like, he teleported, but didn't teleport far enough. I mean, bruh. These guys just don't get to fight. Dude, I kind of feel bad for these units. They just don't get to fight. They're actually so strong, by the way. They're just misused. It's not even their fault. Wow. Evolve the blue demon. Oh my god, you guys are still on about that. What the hell? Chain lightning. Wow. Unlucky. Boom! I really want a frenzy. Yeah, I would love a frenzy up ahead. Anyway, these guys are never playing the video game, by the way. What are you gonna hit? The Nixus? You kinda used to hit the Nixus, right? No, the Demon, okay. That means that this guy will hit my Demon too. Ah, I can prevent that. Not sure if I even want to prevent that, but I guess I will. Sack. It's not dead, I can't. And if I sack, by the way, if I like sacrifice, then there's no course. I can't turn it into a demon, unfortunately. Metro Bull Dragons actually were in the first, 9600 demons. Wait, where did these ghosties go? Wait, where did ghosties go? Wait, were they not here? No, they were here. Wait, where did ghosties go? There were no ghosties in the fight. They stayed in the castle. Lamau. Oh! Whoa, no, boss! Whoa, no, boss! Lead us, almighty, almighty one. Okay. The demons did it! The demons prevailed! Oh, what a game. Woo! Good damn, Mr. Aza. Streamer, did you just run ads during the Panalka? This is what we get for paying your actors. If you're subbed, you wouldn't be seeing the ads, so no, not really. And also they are automatic, so I don't get to select exactly when they go. So that's how it is. I would advise an ad block or a sub. Either one will do. And yeah, this was an epic game. Lexu too strong for me. Wow. My first demon game in forever. Was fun. Yeah. I somehow am the only one who got slain for the pastas. Worked out nicely. Yeah. Hope to never do it again. Next. One of us. But yeah, him not being prepared to Berserk was quite something. I also got really lucky in the way that I prepared for Berserk. He's not quite kidding. Have you ever reached 1000? Nope. Check his arts? I can't. I'm holding the cat right now. When I have some free hands, I'll do it. Okay, I guess that's gonna be a no for next question mark. Hey, DJ! Welcome! Nice to have you. Let me check something. Okay. Wait, no, I wanna draw another handle with your match. So he was over here. His skill tree was pretty much perfect. Well, didn't have offense for the Fanalka, that was kind of sad. Wait, what the hell are these? What are those? I guess it was his mana artists, basically. It looks pretty funny, though. No, Lail 235. Yeah. So he didn't manage to prepare for the Berserk, which was his biggest downfall. If he were to prepare for the Berserk there, that would have been like a really close fight in many ways. But yeah, didn't happen. He also didn't upgrade some a part of his Skellies. He had like some Skellies to get. He was doing a pretty good job in like taking them all, though. I almost got like no Utopias in the desert. He got like all of them. All my gold had to come from like other sources instead. He even had more Utopias to take if he ever wanted to. That's how rich he actually was. Amazing. The Monka was like this, so he was triple building the Sea Serpents as well. That's pretty cool. Okay, so if DJ wants to join, feel free to do so. I'll have a room up for now, though. Actually, it's not true. Probably it's just gotta stay alive if DJ wants to come. So yeah, I'll be right back, and I'll be getting myself some tea for now. I was gonna check something else though. Oh yeah, King's Art piece. Right, whatever. BRB.